meant to be really sunny, but the sky looks a little bit angry. I'm also scared it's gonna rain. It kind of looks like it could go either way. I'm not sure. So we are gonna go out for a little coffee shop, sit, chill. Nice little walk through Surrey Hills today. I think the fact we lived in Greenwich, I feel like it's not similar, but it's kind of similar. But we are going to this cafe in Surrey Hills. There's one called Humble Bakery, which I want to look at. And then there's one next door. It's like a street of like cafes and stuff, so we'll have a little look at them. Our coffee shop's closed. That's why Humble is so busy. We'll go Humble then. Look at that egg sandwich on my little coffee cup. Spent far too much, got a cheesecake, got my egg sandwich for lunch. It rained for like 2 seconds and now suddenly it's sunny again. We're gonna grab some milk on the way home and then watch Severance episode 8. And I want to read my book because I've been so slow on my book this week because every night I haven't read this week, and normally I read at night. I've literally just passed out of sleep, so I need to get through my book because I feel like it's coming together and I'm starting to like it a bit more. But I'm also not sure. I can't decide. I've heard so much hype about Emily Henry that I feel like I need to give it a good go. Dan did an evening shift yesterday, 3 till 11 p.m. and normally I'm in bed and asleep when he comes home. But for some reason, I was awake, sat on my laptop till like midnight. The fire alarm went off last night at like 9, maybe 9:30. I don't know when it was. But it wasn't even that loud of a fire alarm. I kind of heard like a noise and I went to look out the window to see if it was coming from outside, and it was like a it wasn't very loud. I think you probably could have slept through it, to be fair. So I had to stand outside at like 10 o'clock last night while these fire engines came. I think someone like broke a glass thingy, I don't know. So I was awake, I was quite awake. That woke me up even more because I was gonna go to bed and then got a new laptop, so I'm just playing with the new laptop basically all night. Also, it's not winter here yet, it's getting close to it, which means I need to book in my tattoo, but I don't know what to get. But I know I need to get a tattoo in Australia. I just can't decide what. So any help would be great. I bought a new laptop. Let's do a little unboxing together. I'm so excited to get this thing open. Like, I have to call this an impulse purchase. There's no way I can't call it an impulse purchase. I've been looking for a while and Dan was looking at like the different laptop deals and like what I should be getting and all this stuff. He convinced me pretty quickly. I don't take much convincing on things when it comes to spending money, which is terrible. So I got the new MacBook Pro and I am very excited. My poor little MacBook Air that I've had for so long, she's struggling. She's on her last legs and she can't do anything anymore. She's got no space. No matter what I do, she just crashes. So the fact that I got a new laptop, oh, I'm so excited. And I upgraded to 1 terabyte of storage. The new MacBook Pro comes with automatically 512 gig, but I went higher and went for 1 terabyte of storage. I love a little sound. Oh yes, beautiful. Because I've bought this in Australia, the keyboard's different, which is kind of weird. I don't know if I'm gonna I think I'm gonna get used to it, but it's so crazy that the keyboards are even different. What? There's like 2 tiny differences. Like, I don't even know why they're different. Plug, which is Australian. What the hell? Never thought I'd buy a laptop in Australia. I'm gonna be so distracted the rest of the afternoon because I'm just gonna be playing with this. I bought some new shoes. Oh my god, I need to show you my new shoes. I bought some new boots from work from this shop called Bellini, which I spoke to a couple girls at work and they had heard of it. And I saw the shop in Bondi Westfield at Bondi Junction, and they're super cute. So I feel like their shoes, I need to go back and get some like other shoes from there because they're super cute. I'm on a no spend March or April, whenever my next paycheck is. No spend. I cannot be spending any more money, but I've been saving for a while to do something like this. It wasn't like obviously it's an impulse to just buy it when I did. I've been saving and working really hard, and yeah, felt like I could do it. So I don't want to bore you with me setting it up or anything like that, so I'm gonna chill and get this set up. You know me, you know I don't like chocolate, but there is something going on with me at the moment where I need a little bit of chocolate. I don't know what's going on, but I kind of like it. I found these, I've never seen them before. Dairy milk chocolate balls. Oh my god, do I save it for later after dinner, or do I have a little? Oops. Why are they so good? Still trying to set up my laptop, even though I know I can just set this up quickly. I'm spending ages deciding on a wallpaper. Hi guys, it is little working from home. Wrapped in my blanket because Dan's put the aircon on and it's absolutely freezing in here. I don't do aircon, guys, hence why I bought this massive queen size blanket from Kmart last week for 20 bucks because I've been so cold at night. Even without the aircon on, we literally never have the aircon on because we don't really need it. It's been so hot today. It hit like 31. We've been sat on the balcony, had lunch. We've been on 2 walks, went on a walk this morning, lunchtime stroll. I think we're gonna go out this evening for a little walk as well. Just trying to get back outside a bit. I've been in a bit of a slump, maybe, would you call it? Maybe, I don't know, where I've kind of not wanted to do things for a little while, and I know that going outside makes me feel better, but sometimes, you know, you just know it makes you feel better, but you don't want to do it because it's annoying that you know it will make you feel better, but you're kind of living in the feeling bad. Does that make sense? I haven't really wanted to go outside, but I felt better today doing that. I want to go to Kmart and pick up some more Tupperware because I was making breakfast for the week and I want to like prep everything, and I've been seeing loads of recipes of like overnight wheat bix, which I was intrigued, and a girl at work was talking about it actually the other day. So I've tried to make one of those, and I've made some overnight oats like normal, but I'm out of Tupperware. I've only got 2, so I need some more to obviously prep the week, so we need more Tupperware. Guys, if I got a massive leopard tattoo, would that be crazy? Also, I need to tell you what I'm reading because we're on to my like 7th or 8th book of the year already, and Abby I might have a favourite author, which I didn't think I would ever do, but I love her writing. I even got Dan to read one of them, and she has a book coming out in April, which is in 3 weeks, and I want to have read all of her books before then, or at least most of them, the latest like 3 or 4, so I can go and get the new book. I've never cared about a book release ever in my life, so I really want to do that. Do we get Nando's? Do we get Guzman for dinner? Or do I make a curry? Or do we have a takeaway? Look at that little headset. Look at him go. Are you going on a call now? Yeah. Okay, I'll be quiet. Just get on in my corner over here. Is that bread or pizza?
That's pizza, but on like a flatbread style.
Nice. 6 hours later, I've got some dinner. Let me see if it's cold. It took so long to get here. It's a little sad. You can tell it's been in there a while. I just got home. I'm so tired. Oh my god. Why do I wear heels? Honestly. Kills me every time. Today's really taken out of me. I don't know what, I feel like I'm just starving. Like I'm so hungry. I want to just jump in the shower and just freshen up. Picked up chocolate on the way home. Guys, I've got a problem. I feel like the last few weeks I've really let my health completely go out the window. No self-control, no, like, not even healthy eating, but just like eating what I need when I need it. So got a bit of chocolate, and then they had these sweet chili chicken bites at Woolies. I got these, and that was purely because I'm starving, and I've been doing so bad at eating gluten. Well, I've not been doing so bad, I've just not been doing the best at eating gluten, and I said I was gonna try harder. And then Dan is doing a food shop right now, so he should be home any minute because he finished earlier than me and he works near the shops, so he's done the food shop. So I'm gonna start dinner so that when he gets home we have something. But the kitchen side is so busy. Like, we got an air fryer, and it's not like my air fryer at home, it's like massive, so I need to clear this out. My skin is really struggling at the moment, I'm so sorry. We decided to randomly apply for an apartment that we saw, and I knew I shouldn't have got my hopes up because I knew we wouldn't get it. I just knew we wouldn't get it, and we didn't get it. And it was way cheaper than this, so I'm honestly a little bit confused why we didn't get it. We asked and they just said, you know, like, there's other factors. I'm like, Just tell me why I didn't get it. So I'm low-key a little upset tonight, so I got some chocolate. So halfway through the week, guys, we're nearly there. We're getting through it. Dan's made some messy pasta.
It's very hard to stir in here.
Is there any cheese?
Well, I just think there's...
How pretty are all of these? They all look so colourful and nice next to each other. Talk about my February reads. I'm in my little reading era, so we've got to talk about it. I'm tracking each book. So let's go on my book calendar. I've started this one, still making my way through it. It's heavy, it's a bit deep. I don't really want to sit and read it every single day. The next book I read in 6 days was The 7-Year Slip. I thought it was super cute. And I did look on TikTok and other people do agree with me. She is really cute. I liked the magical twist element. That was book number 2. We'll call that book number 2 of the year. And then the next book I read, which I told you guys in my last video that I picked up, was Daydream by Hannah Grace. It wasn't as good as that one. It was okay. Teen read vibe, but it was cute. I also read this in 6 days. Super easy read. The other books I've read, I was like desperate to pick up and know what happened, whereas this one I was like, it's obvious. I'm not desperate to pick this one up. The next book I read was Blue Sisters. This was another work recommended one, so it's not one I chose or would see the cover or read and be like, I want to read that. So without that, I probably would never have picked this up. I can't really tell you what it's about or what genre it is because I don't know. It makes zero sense. It wasn't sad, but it was sad. I didn't love any of the characters. They were all a bit rubbish and they were all kind of bad, and yeah, I wasn't excited to pick this up and finish it. I kind of had to force myself to finish this book. I think I read it quickly because I kind of wanted to get it over with. So probably the worst book I've read this year. Which, oh my god, that sounds so harsh. I don't mean it. And everyone was telling me that Emily Henry is great and I've got to read them, and I have seen them around. So I've bought 2 Emily Henry books, Funny Story and Beach Read. And then someone recommended Abby Jimenez to me just for the summer, so we've got these ones. So after Blue Sisters, I was like, I need to read something cute, and I think Beach Read is Emily Henry's first book, I think. I read Beach Read in just over a week. This is my favourite one so far. Loved it. So cute. It was like the rom-com book you want, but it wasn't like a cheesy teen romance like Daydream. It was like realistic, adults doing the normal thing. It was really cute, loved it. Yep, that just makes me excited for all the other ones, because if all the other ones are even better, very excited. So these are the last 2 books I have on the shelves, which is crazy because I thought that these would take me much longer, and I'm getting through these books so fast. I thought because I've just read the Emily Henry, I should probably read this one. So I started this one yesterday, so I'm a chapter in. So don't really have a comment yet, but I think I'm going to love it just as much as Beach Read. If anything, I think I might like it more. I already really like the premise, the vibe, and I want to read it slowly. I want to enjoy it, but I also want to read it. I don't want to know the end, but I also feel like if I read it really fast, I'm going to wish that I could read it again and not know it. So yeah, it's cute. What's with Australian books being this size? Like, this is a normal size book. What is this? It's extra large and I don't love it. These are the reads. I'll let you know how this one goes. All the colours of the cover are so cute. I love it. So reading just for the summer currently, and we'll see how it goes. I can't believe I read now. Literally last year me would be laughing their ass off that I read. Empire of Storms. We don't talk about this book. She is massive, and I think it's book number 4 or 5 of the Throne of Glass series, and I just kind of hit a wall and I couldn't read anymore. Everyone told me that Throne of Glass is way better than ACOTAR, and as somebody who loves ACOTAR, I started Throne of Glass. Obviously I'm on book 5, so I've gotten quite a good way through the series. I think there's 8 of them. It just hasn't caught me. Like, the main guy, I don't know if I like him, and I don't know if I like him, don't know if I like the situation. Probably there are people kicking the screen going, just read them and they get better, but I don't know. I feel like it's a big commitment to pick this one back up again because it's such a big Like I have to think a lot when I read this one, whereas these ones I'm like la-di-da, I don't really have to think, I just read it. Whereas this one I have to think. So anyway, I'm talking far too long.